the docks, the poor part of town, full of cramped tenements and surly residents. I wouldn't come here looking for a helping hand, but it's the right place to hire a few murderous thugs, or for those who are in the market for something rare and exotic. Precious imports from ships are stored here until they're moved to more wealthy districts, so the docks can be a good place to rob, as long as you keep an eye out for fishy characters, and of course, the city watch. The quarantine still has the docks cut off from the other districts, but the keeper door glyph got me past the gates. Working with the keepers isn't all bad, I guess, and I have a hunch I'm in the right place to return the favor. If the keepers are right, and there's a dark age coming, then docks is where to start searching for it. It's about as dark as this city gets.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm your host, Sinistrino1, and we're going to continue our Thief Deadly Shadows Day 3 walkthrough. This is the docks. We're going to be doing also kind of a mission here, the Abysmal Gale as well, and trying to get our faction status changed a little bit so that we are neutral, at least for both the Pagans and the Hammerites. So hopefully you guys are enjoying so far, and let's do it. Alright, ladies and gents, here we go. It is go time, and it's time to do this. Lots of objectives to complete here. Sneak by this guy. Actually, it doesn't even matter anymore because we can get by the Hammerites pretty easy.
That sure is a fine-looking plant. Sure would spruce up my place a bit. Too bad I can't bring it home.
Wouldn't want it in my place. Only reason it's here is because they think it could be dangerous.
Dangerous? You mean poisonous or all prickly or something?
No. Don't you ever listen to the captain? The pagans were pretty upset when we got to it before them. They were gonna plant it someplace special or something. I figure it's got some pagan witchery attached to it.
Oh, I see. Or I don't. It don't make sense. Why'd we take their plant away, even if it is a bit witchy? They got all kinds of herby plants. And I don't see us holding them under lock and key.
Because the Hammerites tipped off the captain. Said the pagans were gonna use it for no good or something. This here's some kind of extra rare type of greenery. Anyway, them Hammers are so scared of it, they wanted to burn it up in one of their furnaces. Would have too, except the captain wanted to get to the bottom of things, so locked it up here instead.
Don't that mean that both the pagans and the Hammers will be angry with the Cappy? At us? Maybe even, try and break in and get it?
Didn't think of it that way, but yeah, I guess you're right. Watch your back, eh, Freddy?
Yeah, you too. You too.
Alright, so we still got to watch out for these guys. Simply because of the fact that they are just the kind of city watch, I guess, people. Read that letter and steal. That's what we do best.
No, not that I wouldn't be ready for anything.
Alright, looks like we're good to go so far.
Was that a...
It was totally not a...
The store here in the docks is a great place to shop for interesting items. I should stop in.
Alright, so we're going to grab
Greetings.
a new kind of weapon here, which is our, not really a weapon, but the climbing gloves. As you can see, they're going to help us jump on the walls and pretty cool stuff. You do want to be rather quick as the guard's going to be coming back through here, so...
Get a job, why don't you?
Which is why you can see I kind of rushed a little through there. Wait for him to pass you by. Alright, good to go. We do have to worry about them, but we can go ahead and get in here and check out for some stuff.
Let me get a look at you. You must be that fella Garrett. Fancy yourself a famous thief, I hear, but that don't impress me. Anyway, famous or no, old Dahlia will take care of you. If you've got artwork to sell, this is the place. But no funny business, got it?
We already sold artworks and gems. We already sold everything, so we're good to go. But I think if you look, you can climb. That's pretty cool, though. You have to admit, that's pretty cool.
What be's that, you havers?
A lettering from Diane. I'd be sticking it up here so them thiever Garrett, he be's reading it.
Him? Bees, I want to deading him, not leaves him letters.
Me too. But Diane says him could be of using to us. Her says no kill. Not yet.
Bees, you think him will reads them letter?
Bees not matter what I thinks. Diane thinkers him will, and Diane be's always right.
Alright, so we still got to worry about these. Should say we still got to worry about bees. These guys are not in our favor just yet. However, we are about ready to get them in our favor, so you guys can read that. And we are going to get them in our favor right now. So you can see the pagans have given you, Bo, the ability to grow vines from cornerstones marked with green symbols. Shoot the cornerstones with moss arrows. You can see that just happened right there.
Stones and metal, all builded up. Sometimes I can't breathe for all the builded up.
Remember, we can't do anything. We can't be caught by these guys just yet. We're gonna have to wait. Got to do a little task here first, and then we'll be able to.
Leafy Lord.
Yeah.
So we're going to wait a little patiently here. Now, if you'll notice, there's a little area right there. That's actually the place where we can place the kind of tree that we picked up. In order, if you do that, then you'll become a different faction change. As you can see, we already got the hammer status up to neutral almost all the way because we killed all those rust mites. So right now we're still hostile with the pagans. So once we place this tree, then we should be neutral with both. Of course, we're going to wait on this guy here till we find the right opportunity to go and actually do this tree. Because you got to kind of set it up to where she doesn't see you up there as well. And there you go.
Hammers. Hammerheads. Hammerfools. Hammerheads.
Alright.
Is those things missing?
Bees, yes they are. And let's check out our status here. And they are now both in neutral, which means that we can actually go up to either of these factions and they will not harm us. Remember, the City Watch will still harm us, but as far as these guys right here, you're free to do whatever you want. As you can see, I'll just walk right in front of the guy. Hey, I'm Garrett. You wanted to kill me a few seconds ago, but now you don't. Alright, so let's go on to the main portion of this, I guess, the docks, which is the Abysmal Gale. Again, we're not afraid of the Hammerites anymore. We're not afraid of the pagans anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and save right here before we go any further. Alright, let's go. You want to be fast here as there is a guard coming right there. But if you're fast enough, he won't see you. That's a good thing that we save there too, that way you don't have to worry about him whatsoever. And that guy's heading back in that direction, so we're good there.
Thought I heard something.
Be a little sneaky bastard here and get right through.
Nothing sure. There are a lot of them. What? Not that I would zombies for anything.
Yeah, they came from that ship, poor bastards. The Abysmal Gale.
And call me crazy, but ain't they a bit more riled up than normal?
They're just a bit on the testy side, you know? Grumpy 'cause they're wet.
Idiot. Wet or dry, zombies don't care.
Oh, like you're an expert. Anyway, don't worry. if one of them gets you, I'll be happy to cut your leg off, or whatever it is you're supposed to do.
You taffer. You only cut off my leg if that's where one of them gets me. See? Otherwise, there's no point.
Alright, don't get so mad. I'm just saying I'd help you out in a pinch, that's all.
Well, it makes me mad that I got to explain these things all the time.
Alright, so we're just gonna wait here for a split second.
Oh well, not sure what it was I thought I saw.
I just see.
Like a big empty pit. That's how my stomach feels.
Long night coming.
Good thing is you don't have to worry about those anymore because you've already got yourself neutral. Really, neutral is all you really want to do. There's where we're going to be entering, but we can get a few items if we go over here. Of course, we're all about grabbing the loot and trying to showing you as much of the game as possible. I am getting a little bit better at PC controls. It's just, it takes me so long, you know. If I could use this through controller, I tried to hook up the controller for this game, but the game would glitch out every time I would try to change like the right trigger for some reason. And so I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to keep it PC, or keep it keyboard and mouse. And it seems to be working so far. So, I mean, obviously it's not probably the most professional way of moving that you're going to see for this game, but it is definitely going to be the stealthiest, hopefully. I mean, that's always the goal of mine in every single game that I do. You don't mind if I take this, do you? She didn't mind. Can we read a little bit extra about the Abysmal Gale? The ghost ship.
Oh no, I've been robbed.
You have? How? Gosh, man, people out there, man, they just rob innocent people. And there we go. It is time to do this. Do I wish to leave this area and enter the Abysmal Gale? It's go time. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. Now we get to try out this here.
What happened here? Maybe there's something in the ship's manifest. Or the captain's log.
Alright, so you can see what you need to do. Now, actually, we don't technically need to do any of this. Because we're already neutral with everybody, but it does, I believe, still kind of help your status out. Let's check it. As you can see, we're already allied with the hammers, so which means that we can actually go into their places. And then we're still just neutral with the pagans. It's still really nice and freaky here. You gotta love the music. The eeriness, the just the feeling that you're in such a scary place. It's kind of weird having to switch over to I to throw this, but... You can see it's the easiest way to take out the undead. The captain's log, stardate 42. Looks like he didn't get to finish it, huh? You hear those freaky noises. Alright, we did what we needed to do. Oh, and pick up some more health. Not that we ever needed. See, is it even really any changing anything? I mean, we're already... Yeah, now we're completely... we're completely allied with the hammer. So we're just going through the motions here and taking a look at the levels. There's some arrows there if you want some arrows, but we really don't need it, do we? See the little dead end there. It's good to take these guys out anyways. Let them be in peace. For some reason it's not letting me... There we go. Wasn't letting me stand up there for a second. So where are we going now? Where shall we go? We go there. I think I was already in here. Oh, it's so creepy, huh? Ooh, that was close. Boy, was that ever so freaking close. Gosh, man, I'm scared to death too. I don't know what's around every freaking corner. I think this is about it. Ship's manifest. That was our mission, right? Objective complete.
The object described in the manifest must be the compendium the keepers are looking for. Sounds like it was brought to Captain Moira's house.
Alright, so Captain Moira's house. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and move on here, so hopefully you guys are enjoying, and let's keep going, shall we? We're just about done with this video before we head on to the next mission.
Evening. Hush up.
Oh, can we grab it? There we go.
Somebody said they give you bread down at the Hammery Church if you listen to a sermon, do a chore or two.
Alright, time to head on to the next mission.